Hey there, Selective Collective. How are you doing? This is Kim here to deliver a message, right? To deliver a message. But what I've really been thinking about was these, and I'm not trying to sound preachy, there's these comments that I've been noticing here lately that are like, I give up on life. There are no changes. I see nothing changes. I give up. There's just so many of those here lately that I've noticed. So, all right. So like, so this is the energy that you're telling that to, because I'm in this energy. All right. I have a feeling like I'm super alert, and I'm really feeling a lot of energy shifts, and I understand that there was like a purge going on recently, and this is why, is because this energy is coming and it's strong. But what I'm feeling from those comments is that we have been putting a lot of faith in seeing the outside world change or match what we are desiring, right? I feel like there's a lot of looking in the outside to decide how you feel. And really, affecting big parts of our life, whether we want to keep on going and persisting or not. But I say drop your expectation for the outside world for a good amount of time. If you're really wanting to do some spiritual work on yourself, then you may allot a few years of really not being attached to what you're seeing in the outside world, because it's all about your inner world. I mean, you may get to this point where it's like, there's just so much going on. And energy, it's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling energy. Wow. Yeah, and there is a lot of energy because this cat's going kind of crazy here. It doesn't usually even get in the readings. But so this energy is from going inward, from doing my inner work that I've been doing, and small changes, but every now and then you get a very small change that ends up having a big impact, and then it unlocks new energy, and you feel that coming in. So I say drop your outside world, drop your expectations of it ever fulfilling any kind of happiness within you until you've done the work to go within, until you have tried at least to, because the changes that I am experiencing, by my experience here for you all, is not in a landscape that has changed at all. There's lots of things that have all remained the same in my outer world, but in my inner world is completely shaking up. I feel it churning the ground for maybe a couple years now, like turning the ground, getting all this crap up that I had to deal with, fixing things for myself, my inner child wounds, my problems, we all have them, freeing up energy. And it is intense change. It's the biggest change. It is what's going to bring eventually a big change to my outer world. I already know that. So if faith is being placed anywhere, it's already knowing that I do have a destiny of that to be fulfilled, because I'm looking inward first. Because I don't want to get to a certain point where everything, I don't want to do it like backwards. Which most people do, which is, I want to achieve this, and this. And when I get these material things, be sitting in that place and still empty. I don't want to do that to myself, because for many years I did that. So I don't put faith or expectation on physical manifestations really until I'm feeling good about the ones that I have manifested within myself, and there are plenty. And yeah, they do coincide with things clicking on in the outer universe, but I'm not banking on that. I know that naturally it will come. By universal law, it will come, because I am the universe. I am everything that turns in it, and I will not feel at peace and at bliss with any kind of creation of mine, any kind of manifestation, until I'm okay with the energies that are going through my body and how my cells are interacting, how my emotions are handling things. Obviously, as you can see, I'm a little in shock by just really the energy. See, it's really like, it's pissing the cat off. No negativity. We all have thoughts and things like that, but to say about that, but you just want to keep things as calm as possible for yourself. Don't get too low. Don't get too hard on yourself, especially by judging from a physical manifestation. Things will move. They always do. Change always comes. But the biggest change that you can direct into your life would be if you start at the core of who you are. And you know what? Maybe that's me, and I just have to accept that's me. That's you. That's normal you. You have to now figure out how to handle these energies. Wow. Well, this is going to be fun. That's what I say. This is going to be fun. Anyway, so I'm just talking. The Raven's Head. Oh, and the Earth's Heart. Well, those are two really good cards to get, guys, because this is, and this one has been coming out in the collective reads. I have the Sun on the bottom. I'll take it. I'll take the Sun. So here is the value, the buried treasure within the darkness here. It's this Earth's Heart. You're exploring and going deep into the layers of everything that makes up you to the core. And as you do this, you find this rose that has bloomed just for you. It's eternal, right? You didn't, with this card, you don't know you're going to find it. The Raven's Head is a very meaningful card. I love it when it pops out on anybody's reading because it has to do with the work beginning with your, with regards to life's work, life purpose, giving life meaning to the wisdom that you have accumulated, you know, channeling it into some sort of creativity. Yeah, what I'm getting with that card is like, what to do with this wisdom. I think you'll be shown what to do with that wisdom. I don't know what's wrong with you. We have a pearl and we have a gold ball. And the pearl and the gold ball. The gold ball in between your palm or in your palm. Masculine energy, action, leadership, pioneering. It's interesting. Triangles. I felt very drawn to doing sharp lines in that drawing. I was just experimenting to see. I was going to do a creature, you know, at first. And then it kind of turned into me. So, like I said, my artwork, it is exposing things that I only find in my dreams usually. Yeah, the sun. So bringing something to light, something that's going to be healthy for you to do. So something that's going to benefit your body, your mind, your spirit, the whole package here with the sun. And it has everything to do with your life purpose. You had to go through some stuff to get something that is now going to be given to you. Okay, given to you. Given to you. Let's look at the Oracle genetic gifts just to see what wants to come out. We have Indigo Child, born 1958 to 1968. That could be you or someone you know. Ascension number 2, water, flood of mental emotion. Is that the energy I'm feeling? Flood, it feels like a flood of energy. And it, like when I said I purged, I'm meaning that I took time to purge energies by sleeping a lot and resting a ton. Just when my body felt like it needed it. And it felt like I was purging energies, integrating so that things could be opened up. I did a lot of like free Reiki things. I slowed down on the readings. Well, whatever sacrifice it was made for my own inner growth and my spiritual well-being. So now that I'm feeling kind of good about that, these channels are opening. I'm just feeling, the reason I'm telling you about what I'm going through is I feel like some of you all might be going through it too, since we're joined as a collective here, is a feeling of I'm either really tired or like exhausted, tired, and feeling like I'm purging feelings, emotions, and I feel like I'm healing. On some level, there may be little things healing me while I'm asleep. There really might be. I've certainly visualized that before in a meditation, and that came from somewhere of visualizing that there's little tiny helpers trying to help us, like they fix our aura while we're sleeping. So it's almost like it was to prepare for this energy coming in that's like, whoa, overwhelming. It's like going from that feeling to super alert and awake. I'm sure the coffee helps with that, though. I'm drinking a lot of coffee. Let's not get up here. You are the big one, so no offense. But you knock over more. No offense. I've also been purging things from my diet too. So different things. Different specifics. Here we go with like charting with video or documenting with video or your camera. Pick something visual here because it's the Instagram platform, but it doesn't just have to mean that. Let's see what else wants to come out. And then we're going to pick up this deck. I'm going to pull from another one. I'm being guided to pull from another one, so don't know which one yet. Maybe this will be more of an oracle read for us today. Nice. Spiritual teacher. Priest or priestess. Spiritual teacher. So you're a lighthouse to others. Maybe knowledge that you contain, things that you know. Maybe just your aura as being a guiding light. Certainly we are role models to some degree to somebody in our life. By how we shine our light or how we did something, may pull others to safety, helping somebody avoid a pitfall or a crash or something, you know what I mean? So a guiding light to others, and it brings you into a safe space. So it's like guiding people to a safe space to be in. That's nice. Angel numbers, sequences of divine numbers. They carry guidance, astrology, ancestral knowledge. Diamond Child, born between 2010 and 2011, is on the bottom. Author with spiritual experiences, guidance, and healing. I'm seeing a ton of the Indigo Child ones. Let's pick these up and do another deck. Yeah, okay, we'll do that one. I want to do the wisdom of the oracle. Oof, that's really strong. By the book. It's also people that are leading and things being mended or repaired in our lives. Maybe healing our inner child or working on that. It's the never-ending story. This goes on and on and on and on, and new life. Well, those come almost like back to back here, and then chop wood. So new life is a new manifestation for you coming about. And I think it's going to be the end of a cycle that maybe we have seen for a long time. Usually I'm thinking that these are things within ourselves that are changing. By the book, I feel like this is saying that Spirit is going to guide you, especially with this Sun card too. That Spirit is going to guide you. You're mending, restoring, and upgrading your life. Ask yourself, why are you doing what you do? Setting your intention will make something strong for you. And 31, what are you putting, I guess, effort into? There's soulmates here and an observer card. And I have a change in the wind on the bottom. Just breathe. In the meantime, keep yourself busy with the chop wood card. It may be important for us to have a smart strategy from whatever situation that we're in by stepping outside of it, observing it, looking at all angles or all points of view. You could also have somebody observing you, watching what you do. If you post things, watching what you post. I don't know, somebody looking. And it's with the soulmates card. And then, so this is interesting. For some, it's going to be about mending something. For others, they're literally saying this is a never-ending story. Like this is a love story that began in another lifetime. Past or future lifetime. Like that is coming together in this lifetime to be restored with the mending card. Restored. And quite possibly, this whoever this is, you might not know them, but they kind of know you already. And then there's this change in the wind. I love the zebra because it's bringing in balance. So, yeah, the chop wood's telling you not to worry up into this point of these changes. So that's an interesting message. Let's get the Kipper deck out. Do we want to do the Kipper deck or do we want to do 108? I guess we'll do the Kipper deck first. And a soulmate can come into your life for many different reasons too. Something is tied to the purpose, your work purpose in this life. Mature woman, that's the crone archetype, can see past, present, future. They're wise. Good advice. Have the house in the reverse and change. So the change in the wind and then the house in the reverse. It seems like there may be a living situation that is going to change, or residency, a change of residence. Whoa. Imprisonment. Is this when we get caught in our head? High honor. Caught in our mind. Maybe focusing too much on the material that we have right now. You could be worried about finances. It could be like, if this was better, then my intention could be manifest. And even though that's true, it's good to still focus on those things inward. The changes inward. That's what brings this about. You show love to yourself, the universe wants to show love to you because you are the universe. You are the whole freaking thing. It's your simulation. You're simulating it. I am requires you to know thyself. It starts with I. Rags to riches story, guys. So any area that you feel imprisoned or trapped or stuck in, there's a lot of honor on you, a lot of honor and respect coming from the spirit realm and here, but more for the spirit realm of what you've already, the steps you've already taken, what you've already done. There's something about the high honor that you have in your intention also for the whole, because when something's for the whole of you, it is for the whole of everybody else. It is going to be for the greater good, naturally. So we go from rags to riches here with this poverty and great fortune. If it's not finances for you, and because that might not be everybody's situation, then it's going from having lack somewhere in your life. Like I say earlier, you could be somebody who has everything in the world that you could want, but still feel empty. And maybe you've done a lot of self-work too. So it might not be that, it may just be that there's coming a time where there will be a real soulmate enter your life. And then that area of feeling lack of a real love, committed partnership, that a real soulmate that really like loves you, knows you, and understands you. It's from a deep level because of its connection here with the never-ending story card. Okay, so there's already so many quantum entanglements with this connection that's why it's coming together so strong. And I feel like it is after this period of really going within. Thoughts cards wanting to come out. So I'm just shuffling here. Thoughts cards wanting to come out. Okay, so yeah, so I feel like if that's the case, then it will be in the area of love in your life. If it's a time where you've had to deal with a lot of health issues that have felt like they have put restrictions on your life, maybe completely on your diet or the way that you move around, then something about that's going to be healed and you'll be lifted up into a new paradigm of abundance. So thoughts card, I mean, it's connecting the soulmates to the observer. I didn't notice that's where I plopped it down, but I did. So it's not a coincidence. We have soulmates connected with the observer and the thoughts. There's already a telepathic connection here. It's because of being able to. It's because of this entanglement that is so strong, because it's so connected on different lifetimes and different bodies. But the soul is like, I'm just seeing this tie, this cord, this part of another person. Always to reunite in every lifetime. It's actually quite beautiful the way they're giving it to me. And so there is a telepathic connection. It's very strong. It'd be hard to prove. But you know it's there. Courthouse in the reverse. Both houses are in the reverse. Things can be up in the air about your stability and about foundation at this time for lots of things. Oof, oof. Journey in the reverse. Bravery to take that next step into life. Bravery to take that next step into life. So definitely control your thoughts as much as you can. When we feel, we all have thoughts where we're like, this might be too much. This is, something's not changing. But we need to watch, because we're affirming it. Right? Have marriage card coming out. This could also be new friendships, commitments coming in. Wow, the stars are aligning. 1616. The stars are aligning. Something is fated and destined for you. That's why this card's coming out. It's the new you that frees itself from this prison energy. You got it twice. imprisonment. It's freeing yourself from a dead situation, coffin in the reverse. Learning how to free yourself from something that's done. But you're in process. You're in, now this can be yourself too, in the process of a major transformation. One where you are absolutely free. No doubt about it. The Siren 2 is the new you. The cross here. Whoa. Oh, wow. And I think it's pointing to this connection coming for you. However this enters your life, you have somebody that's meant to be on your path. And I feel like it's divinely guided. Rosicrucians might be something that means something to someone out there, as well as the Order of the, is it the Order of the Sacred Rose? Or something like that? I don't really know why that's coming through. But something like that's coming through. There's some type of actual bond that you don't realize that you have, as far as in regards to a connection that's coming into your life. This is something different. This is a journey here that you were not expecting it this way. Okay, we can say that. All right. It's going to feel like somebody has like the key to your heart. Like, I never felt a love like that before type of feeling. It's because, it's because there's these connections, but there's also connection here with the cross, you know. There's also a connection with something very sacred to people. Something's about to be revealed to you regarding the peace, satisfaction, and happiness that you have left to experience in your life. Something's going to be revealed to you about the self-improvements that you have done and the things that has exposed. One, about how you view happiness, where you find it. I feel like it's saying you found it in yourself, or you find it in yourself. This knowledge isn't necessarily hidden anymore from you. I'm wondering if a secret is to be revealed also, if there is a secret to be revealed to you. But it has everything to do with your peace and your tranquility and your happiness, so it's good. It's gonna be good. From the lap, Lover's card in the reverse, and sudden wealth. So this would be about maybe our decisions of who we want to be on this path with, or just knowing what kind of judgment call we're not going to make again. Like having better judgment about regarding what has had to end in the past and decisions we've made in the past. Community, I'm really getting more of like a reflection vibe off of that card. Something's going to ease up as far as how much work you're having to put in to attain your goals. Occupation on the bottom, and the toil and labor card is in the reverse. So it definitely is saying something about working smarter, not harder. It's something going rather good in your occupation. Also might be some reason of going from poverty card to the great fortune card. Okay, we'll pull some from the 108 deck and see what else. Train, and then went on the great fortune. Moving on, life's journey, new endeavor, going away. On time, a steady climb, and no resistance. There's the pearl with opening up an emotional force, wisdom, experiential wisdom. The moon, the subconscious mind, hidden things, diving deep in layers. Says at this time there is a 50-50. It has to do with a choice that you are going to have to make, I feel, regarding moving in a maybe different direction. Yeah, new new direction, it says on the roundabout. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling. The new direction. Keep it moving. If not, you could end up in something and staying in something. Eyeglasses is assessment here. Perspective. Review. That's what I'm feeling. I felt like the Lovers in the reverse was about review and reflection. So this is about being able to see something clearly now. Okay. The 9 with the water carrier. Balance, a calm life. Communication, compassion, benefactor, humane, helpful. Balloons, fun, freedom, high vibe, relief, rising up, ascension, aspirations, success, attaining goals, stress-free. And then it says it's time for action. Things are fast-tracked to unfold quickly and smoothly. And then the old car in the reverse is when we have released things that we've been stuck in the past about, patterns, people, things like that. So let's pull an angel number message for you, and I'll wrap it up. If you'd like a private reading with me, that information's in the description box below. Otherwise, thank you for being here. Let's see. 1111. The universe is arranging people and experiences on your path to help you succeed and help you wake up to who you truly are. I'm awakening. And then 28. I'm a leader. So that's that pioneer energy of the sun. So that's what I have for you. Selective Collective. Thanks for joining me. Bye.